James, I want to start off by saying thank you. Thanks for scaring the bejesus out of me. I have not been the same since I watched this film, and now I've come to this set and I'm freaking out.
Good.
How did you get through those disturbing days on set?
Alcohol, medication. It was just a joy to be on this set, honestly. There was not much, there wasn't much scariness. Because when you're involved in it, you're seeing all the joins and all the connections, and so it doesn't scare you. But there is a lot of ick. There's a lot of goo. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of slime. There was one particularly disgusting thing that was my own fault that I came up with, which isn't in the film now. But I'm assured it's going to be in the 29-hour director's cut, where I'm like biting into the tongue of this creature, and like, yeah, which is pretty wicked, but disgusting as hell. Yeah.
And it was a painful shoot as well. Tell me about your injuries.
Not that bad. I smacked my knees up a little bit, and pulled my quads and got tendonitis.
Oh, was that all?
But we all got little knocks. We all had stuff. Like Bill Hader pulled his groin, and I think Jess Chastain did her ankle. Isaiah Mustafa used to play in the NFL, and he's one of the fittest, strongest men you'll ever see in your life, but his knees are done and he was bad. We're all like 40, you know what I mean? Running about doing the stuff that 12-year-olds were doing in the first movie. So there's going to be creaks and aches and pains.
Talking about the 12-year-olds, your 12-year-olds, is it true that the younger cast all wrote a letter to the older cast members?
Yep.
What can you share about your letter?
The handwriting was exceptional. The punctuation was exemplary. And the use of creative imagery was really impressive, but I did want to see no, it was awesome. It was awesome. And it was actually very personal to Bill, but also to Jaden, I think. And just a really touching and moving thing to have them say, look, you guys take this forward, please, but do it well.
Or else.
Yeah, I know.
If you were in that circumstance and young James was to write a letter to James right now, what do you think young James would be saying?
If young James is going to write a letter to me right now, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself as much as possible, and be kind.
In this film, there's a line that says, "We're always running." What makes you run?
I used to have this feeling, actually, where I just wanted to run. Just for the joy of running.
Really?
I don't feel that so much anymore. Probably because I've got dodgy knees because I'm fighting fucking Pennywise. I used to feel that. I felt that up until my mid-30s, but that's sort of deserted me over the last 5 years. What makes me want to run? The only time, outside of exercise, the only time I find myself truly running these days is maybe when I've said I'll be back by 11, I'm only having 1 pint, and then I've stayed out till the very last minute, and I'm like, I'm getting back on time, and I run all the way home.
We've all done that. Listen,
Yeah.
James, so great to meet you, and thanks again for the scares.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Now I'm shooting myself, trying to get out of here.